This is a picture I took off the internet because the ocean appeared in it. Waves splashing there. And I thought, that's strange. I better take a photo of that. And these runes appeared out of the blue. It has its own runes on there. I didn't see any point in drawing them, but these runes appeared, all threes. So I bought a kit, a small Stonehenge kit, and I thought I'll put it together and see what these three is all about. And three rays kept shining through different areas under the rocks and onto a part that had like a number one like that, and it's just shining three on it. It was kind of weird that I took photos of it and sent them to my son. I thought, look, this is weird. But anyway, this is what I use for Solomon seals to sleep. I had to write down stuff because I don't have the book yet, so I had to copy it off the internet. And there's that one there, and that one there. That one there. That one there. Oh, and that one there. The scorpion one. And what I do is I put them up, and it says this one is a Thursday and you've got to use a gold candle. So sometimes I'll light a yellowish candle on a Thursday, but I'll just leave these sitting up here out in the open while I sleep. And sometimes I'll change them around. This one, it says Saturday black candle, and there's a little Bible verse that you say to work it for that seal. So that's what I do to rid of night horrors. So far I only wake up once at night now. Oh, that's bad though, still. But it used to be worse. It used to be over 30 times a night. Over 30 times. That's 33, 35, 37, 40. So, and that was for years. And the horror was horrible. It was horrible. They were like demons with red eyes and all these sorts of things. Ugly things that looked like heads like monkeys and their mouths like monkeys. And they were really ugly, and they were snarling at me. And I'd wake up with bites and scratches and bruises, all kinds of things. But I don't wake up like that no more. But I do wake up around once every night and go to the toilet. That can't be helped. I have to drink a lot of fluids because I overheat a lot. From being kept cold in America those years. I get too hot very quick. So that's what I use. I've got others, but they're right there. And they're zipped up, and if I want to grab them quickly, they're on my bed, and I'll just grab them. These I move around for, what's that one? That one's some enchanted thing. It's pretty. So these ones I use all the time. So one day I'm going to fix the writing up and print out better ones, but I put them in, through that heat and plastic thingy, laminated them, because if I wanted to use candles on them, I didn't want them ruined and print more out or draw them. I didn't want to draw them. So I wrote that on the paper, and next time I'm going to do them better. But that's that. I don't know much about them, but I'm learning. Even though I don't know much about them, they work for me. Oh yes, they do. They work for me. I can vouch for that. I'm living proof that they do work. So there's some to protect all my stuff, and there's some to make you rich. There's some that chase demons away, and there's some that also uses demons on enemies and also protection. There's ones that protect you from attacks from people, and they're all got verses. You say the verses, which I do, and if I want to get serious, I use the colour candles, and I use them on the day that it states. And this is about Psalm 11, 1137. And it says, this prevents poverty and hardship, lifting up the poor out of the mire, raising, can't even read my own writing, needy from dunghill, that he or she may set him princes, even with the princes of his or her people. And this one here, see, I've got to rewrite them. This one here is to send enemies, spirits, poltergeists, as demons to torment them. Set upon him a wicked one, to be ruler over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. And that's a black candle, and it's a Saturn pattern, and it's Saturday on a Saturday, and it's a black candle. So if I really want to get stronger, I use the colour codes and the days that it's meant to be used. And that is the 6th pentacle, Saturn. And it should say Psalms, because I normally write some of them don't have the Psalms on them. And this one here is prevents harm. Harm and reverses their evil ways back to who's trying to harm you. The 6th of Mars, used with 5th of Mars. That would be the Scorpion, to give it boost, to make it even more stronger, in case they have protection, and that's from Psalm 37:15. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bow shall be broken. And I use that a lot when I feel like I'm very angry at my horrible dreams, or mean people even. So There's other ones in there. And that one is protects belongings. It's got the name of a god. It's got what I wrote there, inner circle, and I forgot to put double N, inner circle. You write, hate that word, Yod, hey, Vav, hey, inner circle. So you've got to write it in a circle. These are the circle, things that it's talking about. And top clockwise, that's the names. And that is to protect your belongings. And it's a Saturday, which I forgot to cross the T. And it's a black candle. So that is that one. This one is protects from living and evil spirits. So it's protection from the living, the dead, and the evil ones. It's Saturday, and it's black candle, and it's the 3rd of Saturn. There is nothing more to it, just that. So, I've got heaps of them from Solomon. Ones I use all the time are those ones, because I know they work. I know they work because I've woken up and I've grabbed them and it's gotten rid of them. This is the one that you use with it. This is Psalms 91. Thou shalt go upon the lion and added to him, to young lion and dragon shalt thou tread under thy feet. That's the 5th of Mars. And that's to use for extreme control when dealing or facing demon enemies. So there you go, that's about it. The other ones I won't pull out because they're just in case, and they're in that folder there. Towed away. These are the ones I use for nighttime. So when I wake up, I fold the folder over and put them under that box. And when I go to bed, I open them up and I pick which one. And sometimes I light a candle that it says which candle. Depends on how I feel, because to me they still work. But the candle ones, if you use the candles and the days, works better. So this time I am going to use protects from living and evil. And have the boost next to it. Actually, I won't use the boost. I'll just have that, and that'll be done. Good night.